My one-night stand with a rock star 6 years ago just showed up at my office with his mom, but that is not even the worst part. He somehow figured out that my twins are his. I was just getting settled in my new CEO position at Royal Threads when my assistant told me my 2:30 appointment had arrived. I walked into my newly decorated office to find a man and woman looking at the pictures of my children on the wall. When they turned around, a scream ripped from my throat. Knightley Blake. The same man I'd spent one passionate night with 6 years ago. The same man who left nothing but a signed vinyl record. The same man whose DNA runs through my twins' veins. Get out, CEV, I ordered my assistant, hands trembling as I clutched my tablet like a shield. Mr. Blake, what are you doing here? I tried to sound composed, professional. Mr. Blake? He laughed, glancing at the woman beside him, his mother. I think we both know why I am here. His eyes drifted to the wall of photos featuring my children. My heart dropped to my stomach. Mom, can you give us a moment? He asked. The elegant Latina woman nodded and stepped outside. What are you doing here? I repeated, panic rising in my chest. You called your mom? What are you? 5. I've been doing some research since we ran into each other at the airport, he said, hands tucked casually in his pockets. And I think you owe me an explanation. Phoebe Altaha? About what? I don't owe you anything. I shot back. About our kids. Those 3 words froze me in place. The ringing in my ears was deafening. 6 years of carefully constructed security threatened to collapse around me. Deny it, Phoebe. Tell him they're not his. What? I don't know what you are talking about, I managed. Don't you? He moved to the wall and took down the framed photo of the twins from their first day of school. He held it next to his face, and the similarities were undeniable. The same jade, green eyes, the same facial structure. My greatest secret exposed. I snatched the frame and put it back. Mr. Blake, I don't know what you've convinced yourself of, but I assure you, my children have nothing to do with you. Angel, we do this the easy way or the hard way. He shook his head, stepping closer. You do not want to upset me. I backed away until my desk stopped me. He followed, invading my space until I could smell his cologne, the same scent from that night. Are they mine? He whispered in my ear. No. I shook my head, unable to meet his eyes. He tilted my chin up, forcing me to look at him. I don't believe you, Phoebe. See, I don't believe you've let anyone touch you since then. His gaze traveled down my body. I may not know much about you, sweetheart, but I knew what I had in my hands the moment you let me in. The intensity in his eyes made my knees weak. No, I repeated, my voice betraying me. He sighed, stepped back, and called his mother in. This terrified me more than facing him alone. My name is Maria Blake, Knightley's attorney and mother. She introduced herself. I know you are a good woman, an amazing mother, but that little boy looks just like my son. She placed a white file on my desk. This can go one of 2 ways. You tell me the truth, and we set up a system that gives us access to my grandkids. Or, her voice hardened, I will take them from you. I am very good at my job. Tears filled my eyes. I knew she wasn't bluffing. Brown girls don't make empty threats. We've clawed our way out of oppression to get where we are. You are a very rich and powerful girl, she continued. But you are new here. Everything you have can be taken away until all you have left is us. My hands trembled. The media would swarm like killer bees, my babies. So protected and gentle. Wouldn't survive that. I'd worked so hard to give them everything I was denied growing up. Are they my son's children? She asked, unflinching. With one word, I betrayed every promise I made when I found out I was pregnant. Yes, she sighed with relief and came around the desk, wiping my tears. He would never hurt you. She wrapped her arms around me and I broke down. I couldn't remember the last time someone held me like this. Then tell him to pretend this never happened. I pulled away. I don't want him near my kids. They don't need someone like him in their lives. You don't know anything about my son, she replied tightly. I don't know what rock you've been living under.